Sierra Leone has more than 2,000 known Ebola survivors who have been celebrated as heroes all over the country. Sherrie is one of them. He was one of the fortunate survivors of the disease and was discharged on 1st November. But once back in his home community, he faced the harsh reality of stigmatization. As a young boy and orphan, Sherrie used to live with his uncle until he was discharged from the Ebola treatment center and he found out he wasn't welcome back in his own home.
So you can come in. I'm infected. I was living with my uncle peacefully. He was the one who was taking care of me. But no sooner I become infected, he has to ask me out of his house. And I have no option, then I have to come and find a place. Now here I'm living. So I manage my life here, even though it's very difficult for me because this is not the life I used to. I lost everything. If I don't thank God for providing me this best bread, life for me is very difficult. And I don't only think of the difficulties for today, but I always remember how the future will be like. Because I don't even want to remember what actually, the day my uncle asked me out of his house, I don't just want to continue to remember that, because at any time I think of that, I just think that I've been ignored by the entire world. Because he's the one I suppose he should have called me close. He should have encouraged me. He should have given me the support. But it denied me because I don't have any father again. If my father was alive, he should have not done that to me. So now I live with nobody, just by myself and friends coming around with me. And I wonder, how could I make my life with these friends and with this kind of life when I have no hope?
Yeah, I just want to ask a question, being that you guys are survivors. Then concerning your organization, I really want to know, why are you gathering everybody, all the survivors together?
Inspired by strength and courage, Sheriff and a few other survivors have created the Rescue Team, an association of Ebola survivors. Some Ebola survivors cannot advocate for themselves, and many of them cannot read or write. Sherrie created this association to advocate for all of them. The association already has more than 90 survivors from Port Loko district alone, the majority of whom are young adults.
It's very, very important what Sherrie is doing because, you know, the pain, the stigma, the fear is there, but the experience alone, they are proud to say that they are survivors. So it's very, very important. At least it will help them. They will map each other and they will be together to just stop the stigma for now and move on. The survivors, they have been discharged from their ETUs, their treatment centers. They are going through a lot of challenges, and it's very difficult to go back to their normal life. And some of those challenges are like stigmatization in their community, discrimination among their friends, and also even some health issues. They have complained a lot of health issues. And WHO can help them through capacity building, build their capacity, train them. Even for now, we are doing a survivors training where we want to use survivors as a social mobilization officers in their own community. For the entire district, right? Port Loko district, just for Koya. But I believe that there are some villages that we cannot reach. Can you guys reach there?
Yeah, of course. That's what we are doing this. That's why we are coming. We are making the